I need to play Dragon Quest. And my mouse is being weird. There we go. Oops, sorry. It's been so long since I played a Dragon Quest game and I really love them. I need to play more. So, I'm thinking this was like the remake? I've only played... Well, in the main series I've only played Dragon Quest 8. But I played some of the, some spin-off ones too. I forget when this is supposed to release. I like that artwork right there, it looks nice. Was it ever announced the exact date? Or has it just been 2025?
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
I'm curious though, with like the next gen console.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo
Yes!
Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
This Nintendo Direct was a complete surprise out of nowhere.
Was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2.
But I'm curious, are there gonna be like new games that we don't know about gonna be mentioned in this? Like, we're moving on to the next gen console, so I'm very curious on that. Because we've already been shown this before, so we were aware of this, but it does look cool.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
What's this? No hope. Is it supposed to be like a spooky game?
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
That's not very long. No rescue.
Help me. Please help me, Dante.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
I am not familiar with
Kaname
these.
Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
Ah,
Your mission is to
AI in
track
his left
down
eye.
Iris, an
Someday we
internet
might have
idol
that in
who's
real
been
life.
trapped in a mysterious
If we don't
escape
already.
game.
Not that I'm aware of.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
So maybe kind of like a
Solve
mystery.
mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the
I'd
truth.
definitely be up for like at least trying it out.
Uncover
I don't
what's
really
hidden
know
in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
what
No
I'd
sleep for
think of
Kaname
it fully,
Date from
but
The Somnium
I give it a shot.
Files launches on the Nintendo Switch
interesting.
system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Persona, I think. Is it Persona? I think it's Persona. Yes! Or wait, it's from that series, like, maybe it's Shin Megami Tensei? I don't know if I said that correctly. I haven't played any of those, but I love
Classic
Persona.
Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD
Oh, wait.
graphics and enhanced gameplay.
No, I'm confused.
Set in the capital city.
Is this a... I don't know what this is, let me just watch.
Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But
It's definitely that
unbeknownst
style,
to
though.
others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon.
Well,
Work
that
with your
part
demons to strike an
definitely
enemy's weak
is like a
point,
Persona.
Then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered,
So,
The Mystery of the
Rido.
Soulless Army, launches
And Atlas,
on
of
Nintendo
course.
Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on
Remastered.
Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, it looked like it was kind of a remaster kind of look, but I'm not familiar with that one.
Darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Shadow Labyrinth.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb.
Ah,
known
it's
as-
Pac-Man!
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the
His
expansive
name kind
world.
of, or his or her name,
examining
kind of
your
sounds like another word
surroundings,
if you don't listen well enough.
With Puck to explore
Total,
areas you
yep,
couldn't
that's
reach before.
total Pac-Man right there.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting
There was
this world
a show on
will prove
Amazon
hostile.
Prime. Was it Secret Level? Is that what
Facing
it's called?
opposing enemies,
It
you
had
and
like a
Puck
Pac-Man
can
episode. It
temporarily
was
fuse into the Gaia
a
form
very
to
different take on
unleash
Pac-Man.
powerful
It
attacks.
was like reminds me of that with looking at this.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect
Whoa,
resources
what the heck?
that can then be used to enhance your
I
abilities.
am interested and curious to see how this is, just
Work
because
to
of the
uncover
Pac-Man
Puck's
aspect,
true
honestly.
goal. And devour enemies to survive.
It looks
this
nice,
cruel world.
though. Looks kinda
Experience
cool.
a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when
Yeah,
Shadow Labyrinth
it is like a
launches on
dark
Nintendo
twist,
Switch
a dark
July 18th.
Pac-Man.
The rhythmic march begins.
March is almost over, actually.
Remasters
Oh,
of Patapon
Patapon!
and Patapon 2 are
I
drumming
played
onto
the first
Nintendo
one on
Switch.
PSP.
One
It was like pun, pata pata pun, pata 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 pun. And there's like a moment when I, yeah,
For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances
exactly.
forward.
Oh gosh, it's been so long.
Pawn, pawn, Pata Pawn.
And I like had it stuck in my head sometimes. That the rhythm, the sound.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tate
I never played the second one
Build up your
though, so
battalion to take
I am
on
not
hordes
really
of
familiar
fierce
with how that
foes.
one is different.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on
both
Nintendo
of them.
Switch, July 11th.
I don't know if I'd like purchase it again though. I don't know. It's like more of a
Welcome to
thing to just kind of
Zephyr
play
Town.
it for a little bit,
A
maybe.
cozy place
That
nestled
was
in
still,
the
you know, a nice
windswept
time
valley.
though. Especially if you like rhythm games.
This is where your new life begins.
Ooh! I do like the story of seasons. The Harvest
First
Moon.
cropping up on
I'm really
the
into
Nintendo
those.
DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
His eyes look kind of like super focused or something right
Tend to
there.
your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Then
The
sell your
cows.
produce.
They'll
and
give
other
you the
wares
brown
at the
cows.
town's
Give you
weekly
chocolate
bazaar.
milk. Actually, I forget. Do
As
they in this
bazaar
game?
sales grow,
Because in my
you'll help the
streams,
once
there's a joke
famous
about
market
that.
Regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with
I feel like the
and
art's
maybe nurture a relationship.
a
if
tiny
you
bit
find that
different in some
special
ways
someone.
from like the usual story season, but still very very
Plus,
close.
taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions
Oh, cool.
can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar,
Grand Bazaar.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
I will definitely have my eyes on that one.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Ooh, Metroid Prime Beyond. I do want to play Metroid Dread, but I haven't really gotten into the Metroid games really at all. They're alright though, because I like played a little bit.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
They look kind of cool, though. Whoa! The thing just came out of the ground. These monsters are cool looking.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
I feel like it could be cool if they did have a crossover with Metroid and Halo. That'd probably be very unlikely, but I could see it being interesting.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
I'm assuming maybe everything they're gonna show in this direct is releasing this year. After all, that Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna be coming, which we don't know exactly when yet. So they're probably gonna be shifting support
It looks like even
away
more
from the
challenges
Switch
await
1.
Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
I think it does look like a fun game.
Okay.
Again, I
Let's
haven't
move
really
on
gotten
to
to the
some more
Metroid Prime
headlines.
series. I feel like if you're into that, it'd be
Ready
loads
to
of fun.
stir up some
Like the
mischief?
enemies look pretty cool.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh,
As the newest
Disney.
potionista
Wait,
of the
what?
first cafe, you'll craft concoctions for
I've never
Disney
seen
villains
these enemies.
and
Yeah,
get to know
or
them
these
in a
villains, I
new
should say. I've
light.
never seen these villains in
Mix
these kind of
ingredients to brew
outfits
all
before.
sorts of strange
Of course,
elixirs.
you know,
Then
growing
serve
up, I
them to
watched
your
these
villainous
Disney
visitors,
cartoons.
including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma,
What the
you
heck?
can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe
What the heck?
launches on
So we get
Nintendo
to
Switch
serve
later
drinks or
today.
potions to the villains. Interesting.
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use
Kind of like
magic
a Harry
circles
Potter.
to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes.
Like a retro Harry Potter
Take
game.
on various jobs to help pay for tuition. or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items.
Not sure if
Plus,
this
up
is
to 4
exactly the
players
kind of
can
game I'd
make
go
magic
for.
together in online co-op.
Ooh, that's cool though that they have online co-op for
Explore
it.
this whimsical world on the road to
But
graduation.
I think
and
it's more of a
beyond.
game I would just like try out.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Chucklefish, that looks cute. I've never heard of Chucklefish.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious
Eternal
deity.
Life of
In
Gold.
this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore
Yeah,
an expansive
it's like
archipelago
a
where nightmares
Cuphead
and
kind
wonder
of
collide.
art style.
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary
is
of Gradius with a
super
collection of
retro.
arcade shoot-'em-up games
Gradius.
from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force,
I don't know which of these I've actually
Gradius
played, but I
2.
definitely have played some of these type of games.
Gradius 3, and Salamander
And
2.
I do enjoy these
Some
kind of games
titles
too.
come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions.
And some of them get
and launch
kind of
years.
crazy.
Plus, take the helm.
Like,
in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Ikaruga is like a challenging type one.
Gradius
I know I
Origins
had that
launches
one.
on the Nintendo Switch system.
Of course,
August
it's
7th.
not as
Pre-orders
old as
begin
these.
Later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat.
Ah.
Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remixed stages, and
That's a
global
cool spin for
leaderboards.
it.
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I'd give that one a try too. I mean, I'd
Let's see
be
what's
open
in
to trying
store.
like pretty much everything. It's a cuteness overload!
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza.
Ah,
a brand new entry in the
Tamagotchi?
Tamagotchi
Wait.
Connection series.
I always
There
said
are
Tamagotchi.
stores galore.
This whole time it's Tamagotchi.
Design
That makes
glasses at the
sense
eyewear
though.
shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the
I need to
dentist.
go to the dentist
And
actually.
arrange plates
I really
at
should go to the dentist
afternoon tea shop.
soon.
12
been too
wonderful
long.
stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
So it's kind of like a bunch of like little side mini
In doing
games.
so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming.
What is that?
Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch
Tamagotchi.
June 27th.
It feels so weird for me to say Tamagotchi because in my brain it's Tamagotchi. Pokemon! I saw an Umbreon! I like Umbreon! Ah, it's the new Pokemon Legends.
Welcome to
don't
Pokemon
know
Legends ZA, a
if
new
I'll be
title
getting
in the
this
Pokemon
one.
series. You'll begin your adventure by
really
choosing one
don't
of 3
know.
partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Not the Eevees. Oh, Astronaut!
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here,
That's nice that they have like their own
but they might be
areas
hostile.
set within the
If you
city.
sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
That is interesting,
People
actually.
and Pokemon live easygoing lives
They're like
in Lumio
incorporating
City.
the
But
searching in the city a lot more.
When night falls, the city's
The
aura
gameplay within the city
transforms.
more.
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The
Oh,
ZA
that's when the
Royale.
party gets started.
Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Yep, they always want to challenge you. You can't escape from it.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a
I
super
do like
effective
when
move at the
games
right moment
have
is
like
key.
back attacks, surprise attacks, and all that, and you get like an advantage.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon
I'm
can
not like
power
a
up even
super
more.
Pokemon person, but there's definitely some that I like, and like Legends Arceus,
You'll
I
start
absolutely
at
like.
rank Z and work
but-
your way up to rank A.
Not like super into the series, but something I
Trainers
still
who
do
reach the
have
top
interest
are
in.
said to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
I think that's nice how they
Pokemon
have the day and
Legends
night,
CA
and they have
launches
things
on
switched up
Nintendo
different
Switch
for
later this year.
both times of the day. I
In
still
Lumio
don't know if
City,
I'm gonna
where
go
the
for
game
it
is
though.
set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there.
What are we seeing?
The game you're about to see
What is this?
doesn't have a big, epic story.
What the heck? I love that
But
little
what it does
doggy,
have
it's so
is lots of
cute.
funny little
That
rhythm
reminds me of
games.
Duck Hunt with that little duck, like back on the NES, the
wanna
Duck
see?
Hunt. What is this?
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Okay. What the heck?
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
So, a rhythm game? They're all... Whoa! They all have frowns on their faces, though.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
There we go. I don't have to look at the screen while I play. I could read chat while live stream because I'm like do that like crazy sometimes. I do like to read chat and then I
Get
don't
into
see the
rhythm
game
with
and
a brand
then
new entry in the Rhythm
I'm
Heaven
like
series,
playing blindly.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
I like how their presentation was for this game. Ooh, we have a 2026 release.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It
Don't believe
includes
I've
lots
ever
of
played
music
a
produced by
Rhythm Heaven
renowned
game,
Japanese
actually.
musician
I want to try this out though. I like it. Like
What
the way
kinds
it
of
looks
rhythms do you think
is
you'll
kind of
hear?
like quirky
We hope you're
and
looking forward to
silly.
it.
And it kind oh dude, like that right there,
Next,
that
we
was
have
silly.
news about
Kind
the
of like
use
a
digital
WarioWare
games in your
silly.
system. Please take a look.
I also need to get WarioWare games. I'm behind those. Those are fun.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
Virtual game card.
In the
is
future,
this?
virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
So, is
if
it...
you have 2 Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want.
Okay, I think yeah, I think this is very good that they're having this. Like, I know Xbox has that kind of thing
game cards, you can
where you know, games that you get are like attached to your account, so
local communication with your second system is required,
don't just have to be on that specific console. So this seems like their answer to that kind of thing.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
I'm definitely interested to look more into this.
And you're done.
So like if like your Nintendo Switch like broke or something, you don't like lose all your digital games
and to a particular person. Games can be
bring it to another Nintendo Switch. It seems like
they will automatically return to you.
So at least that's what I'm thinking.
Even easier to use.
How it sounds here.
Virtual game card.
But that would be very helpful, you know, very nice for people if they do have issues like with broken consoles, or if they just want to upgrade their console to, you know, a newer console or something.
Switch 2 systems.
Yes!
To be added via a system update.
I was wondering about that too. Like if you have your digital games on Nintendo Switch, and you know the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out, like will you be able to play those digital games on there? So it sounds like you will be able to. Sweet. Guns with eyes. Are they like alien guns? They're like kind of alive. Whoa! That's kind of cool. Like this giant village on top of that, like, dinosaur-like creature? Look like a clown person right there to me. More farming games. I do enjoy some of them, but
uncover history once more.
There's some that I don't always feel. It just depends.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is
never played Saga
Nintendo
Frontier.
Switch.
I wonder if I should give it a
Gustav,
shot.
The Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Their feet are like giant compared to their bodies. It's like kind of like Disney.
Experience the original story.
Like some of the characters, like Goofy, has these kind of feet.
World of Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages?
There's just so many RPGs I need to catch up with, and you can easily spend like 100 hours on some of them, so I'm not sure if I'll get around to these or not.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold.
Maybe like a puzzle?
Valley, Lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred
through motherhood.
geometry.
So she's
Both
traveling with her
games
child?
contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch.
I
April
don't
15th.
recall knowing of this
Pre-orders
game.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3.
Looks like a
Setting
nice,
sail
chill,
on
artistic
Nintendo Switch
kind
this
of
summer.
game, though. Golf. I'm not very familiar with the golf terms, and anything I was told, I kind of forgot,
A
but
brand new entry in
I don't
the
really
Everybody's
stick to
Golf
it.
series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim. Time your button press just right. And take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in
imagine if they
tournaments
could
and
somehow
face off
incorporate
against
that
a
in
range
real
of
life, where you
rivals to
could
become the
have these
ultimate
special
golfer.
spins on your golf. These little
In
power
Rocky Golf,
thingies or
Your
something. I
shots
don't
could
know.
get pulled into holes.
Maybe it'd be more
or
interesting if they had
obstacles
something
might
like
fall.
that.
It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
I didn't mind like
Up
mini
to
golf
4
actually. That's
golfers can hit the
something
fairway
I did a
together
few times in my
locally
life.
or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Everybody's golf hot shots. Captain America!
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for
That
local
seems like
or
it could be
online
fun.
co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system
so a
this
whole new
holiday.
game then.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion,
That
where
looks
you'll
cool.
battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Last one. Are they saving the best for last? Is it something new? What the heck? So it's bees.
How refreshing.
Oh gosh. This looks so. It looks so silly. Oh no, they're like fighting. They're throwing random things at each other.
Tomodachi like.
Tamagotchi. Oh, this is Tamagotchi. I'm getting so confused. Because there was that thing earlier, Tamagotchi. Oh my gosh! Super tired. This game is.
Want to talk?
Oh my gosh, this game is gonna be so funny.
Glad that was only a dream.
What the heck?
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
I have not
In the
played one of
trailer,
these.
We saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
It looks so
We hope
silly
you're
and
looking
funny.
forward to it.
I do want to check this out more.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
Ooh,
Direct so far.
That went fast.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Ooh! Is it by chance
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Mario Bros. Movie?
Thank you for watching today's
And I'm so
Nintendo
happy to
Direct.
see Shigeru! He's awesome!
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
A new channel?
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar.
Pikmin!
In the app, you can view
There's so many
different
games I
Nintendo
need to
events.
catch up on.
We will also be delivering all sorts of content about
Pikmin being
Nintendo
another
games
one.
and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
That one's gonna be so crazy awesome.
news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
So you'll be like the first to have Nintendo
Anyone
news
with
on
a
it.
Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share.
Well, that wasn't the
I
movie.
hope you enjoy using Nintendo
I suppose
Today.
the movie probably would have had its own thing because it's a pretty big thing. I'm looking forward to the second movie.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yay!
Thank you for watching.
Woohoo! That was cool. So, what did you guys think of the Nintendo Direct? This very like surprising out of nowhere Direct. So, there's definitely like some games that we've already, heard about, and I think Tamagotchi Plaza or Tamagotchi. It's Tamagotchi, and then it's Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi. I don't know. I need better sleep. But anyway, I think that the Tamagotchi life looks like it would be a fun time. I definitely want to find out more about that game and like how hopefully I'm thinking it'll have co-op because it looks like that kind of game. I'm not very familiar with how the other ones work because I never played the other ones, but definitely curious on that. And I would have to say like a majority of the things they've shown, I'm interested in playing, but I don't know if there's anything that like stands out to me like, in a super high crazy level. But there's definitely some cool things that they've shown, like Rhythm Heaven Groove also, like that one looks like it'd be like kind of like a WarioWare vibes, and I do like that game. And rhythm games can be fun, so I would like to try this one out. And not sure on Pokemon Legends still. There's some things that they mentioned in this that I thought was pretty cool. Like I do like how they're having the city be a very big deal with, the gameplay and the exploration, just all, really based in the city. And also like the daytime, nighttime aspects and all that. I think those are some nice things that they added there. And Metroid Prime 4, I feel like that's probably going to be a big one to a lot of people, but not like super into Metroid, but I definitely would give it a shot. And Story of Seasons, definitely got my eyes on that because I do like those kind of games. I am a bit surprised that Patapon is getting a remake. I mean, it's a really old game now, so I guess, they do seem to remake pretty much anything nowadays, maybe. I don't know. And that, oh yeah, this one I think was another, remaster. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, I would like to play those. I do like the Dragon Quest games. So there's some good things. And like the Marvel one, I think that's cool that they have like a whole new Marvel game. In that retro style, because I don't recall really playing much for Marvel games. I know there's like Marvel vs. Capcom. That's a fun fighting game with Marvel and Capcom in it, of course. So And golf, I'm not. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I'm not like, you know, I'd probably just go for like, I guess Mario Golf over this kind of golf. I'm not a bit like really into the golf. Um, I guess that's interesting that they have this app where you get the news. Might be good to try it out and, you know, be like the first person to get Nintendo news, you know, or among the first. So, yeah. I think it was an all right direct, you know. Definitely had some good things. And like I said, not sure there's anything like I'm like ecstatic over, but you know, there's definitely some good fun things in here. But what did you guys think of the directs? Let me know. And thank you for watching. I can't wait for the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. That is going to be super, super crazy awesome.